Guys, it's Taylor back with Life with Taylor, and today we're gonna be packing for Disneyland. So let's get into it. How could I forget? I got these scrunchies, and they're Minnie Mouses. They're so cute, so I'm gonna bring these, all except the Christmas one, because it's not Christmas. I do have these. Travel time. While in the car, I finished one Daisy Granny Square, and we were listening to Busy Woman. And as we approached California, boy was it dusty. Like, we live in Arizona, and it's pretty dusty, but there's just a whole lot of dust in the air. I always love seeing the turbines and the beautiful mounds of greenery. And while I was in the car, I did hook up my tickets to my Magic Band, which I forgot to charge. We decided to stay at the Disneyland Hotel, which is so gorgeous. Literally, look at this headboard. And it plays music with the lights going off. We had that on every single night. And there was my dad twerking. I'm just gonna leave that in. But look, and we have the perfect people watching window. Then we headed to downtown Disney, where we collected our free lanyards, and these are the pins that my sister liked, but we continued onward. We then went to the Black Tap because in previous years they've had amazing milkshakes that are non-dairy and delicious burgers, but not this time. No, I'd give that 2 out of 5 booms, unfortunately. We then headed to the sweet shop, where I didn't see anything. I'm also very indecisive about ears. I did end up getting the Rapunzel ones, but I liked the Sully ones, and the Belle ones, and the Rapunzel ones. Look at this freaking backpack. I'm also a sucker for the Munchlings as well, and puzzles. So these are just some clips of some things that I liked. I'm also very upset that they did not have my size on the 3rd day that we were there of this damn shirt. And you could also build your own ears, which I thought was very fun. Here's a cute little magic hat. And isn't this walkway just such a vibe? It feels like I'm in a jungle. I love it so much. 'Tis day 1 of actually being in a park, and my hair is as poofy as a lion, but at least the curls are on fleek. We then walked down to this coffee shop at like 5:30, which is crazy because I wake up far earlier than on vacation than I actually do when I'm not. And here's what the lobby looked like. I think these animals are just so fun. And then it was time to line up for our first day in the Disneyland park. And I love the freaking flowers. Like it's Mickey Mouse, but out of flowers. Okay. And then we started making our way towards Adventureland to cut across to Star Wars Land, which, let me just tell you, my sister had a blast driving the Millennium Falcon, and it's such a vibe there. And after all the rides, we headed over to Ronto Roasters, where we got Ronto-less wraps, which were something. We then headed over to Fantasyland, where my sister got Geppetto and Pinocchio's signatures. She doesn't know who they are, but oh well. We then went spinning around in the Mad Tea Party teacups and headed right on over to Toontown, which I've not seen for a while because I'm pretty sure they were remodeling. And there we did go ahead and meet Minnie and Mickey, but first, Mickey. Look at his house! Honestly, I'd live here. Pretty cool. Here's behind the scenes of the photo and the photo. As we were going to meet Mickey Mouse, we did step in to a gender reveal. So, yeah, I blurred their faces for privacy. Definitely a first. Never been to a gender reveal. And up next was Ellie's turn. We did get Mickey's signature and some photos. We did get another kid's photos on our photo pass, though. That does seem to happen a lot with us when we go to Disneyland. We were standing in line to meet Minnie Mouse, and we found Donald, so.
That's good, that's good.
And then she met Minnie Mouse, and we did walk through her house, which I vibe with Minnie's house more, to be honest. I would honestly live here. Like, I don't remember there being cheese in the fridge, but apparently there is, which makes sense since she's a mouse. But she was also baking a cake in her stove as well. In her oven, not stove. We then headed over to Autotopia, where the wait wasn't as long as it usually is, but I did drive my mom, and here's some clips. Then we headed over to Buzz Lightyear's like shooty space thingy, and I didn't realize there were so many succulents outside while we were waiting. Then we headed on to Star Tours, which I kind of love this ride. It's so cool. Then we went to go meet Darth Vader, but we were too early, so we were looking at everything in the cases, and we went to go trade pins.
We got some pins. Trade it. Should we do Minnie Mouse? There's Minnie Mouse here. There's Minnie Mouse, or there's a bell candle. The bell candle's kind of fun. It is.
That's the pixie question. Well, you got a special box.
You want me to open it for you? Oh, that's fun. It's Stitch. It's
Stick with hibiscus.
Oh my god, you got Sally. Oh my god. Oh my god, you got Sally. Oh my god. You got two single ones. Let's see.
Then we were back to meet Darth Vader. So I didn't even realize that there was Star Wars music playing in the background. But he just said that Ellie was a secret Jedi and she's brave coming to this side of the universe, and she took pictures and we were out. We then went to a parade which none of us even knew was happening, but there was a bunch of characters and it was very cool. Then we went back over to Fantasyland where we rode Dumbo, but we had to wait for 25 minutes. Why is it a 25-minute wait? It's like the shortest ride and you're just flying in an elephant. After that, we went to the Mad Hatter to find ears, and then we hit up Peter Pan's flying flight thing, which is kind of cool. I do like that. And there was a bird nesting in that freaking lamp. And then after this is my favorite part of the entire day, and it didn't even happen to me. My sister got a cutesy little makeover at the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
You like that dress?
Yeah, okay, and then I have 4 options for accessories. You can pick 2. We have a crown and wand here.
Okay.
And then behind us in this case is a purse or a little jewelry set that has a necklace and earrings.
Can you help me out? You're gonna wiggle your fingers and you're gonna say bippity boppity boo. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bippity boppity boo. Oh my goodness, princess. Welcome to the boutique. Princess, guess what? My birdies and mice were so silly they made your dress this big. Can you help me make it perfect princess size today? Now, princess, You're gonna hold this curtain. Will you hold it with me? We're gonna shake it and we're gonna say the 3 magical words. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Princess, I think I heard something. Let's see if that worked.
Alright, you ready? Here's your one. I think you have that one already. Okay, we done?
After picking out all of her accessories and her outfit, she got all dolled up, which is the cutest thing ever rewatching this. Oh my god. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this time lapse and transformation from Queen Ellie to Queen Elsa.
Now, Princess, would you like to be Princess Ellie today or Princess Elsa? Beautiful Princess, will you hold your wand right here for me? And then will you take your hand and we go like this? And will you show me your biggest princess friend? Alrighty, are we ready to meet our princess today?
Yes.
Presented to the royal court here for the very first time, the beautiful, the stunning, the oh so sparkly Princess Ellie is Princess Elsa. Maybe you can help me out with some more magic. When I was brushing your hair, my birthday fell asleep. Do you think you can help me wake them up with some of your princess magic? You're gonna wiggle your fingers, princess, and wave your wand, and you're gonna say bippity, boppity, boo. Are you ready? Whenever you're ready.
Say
Bippity. Oh my goodness, Princess Ellie, you are so magical. You make my magic mirror come to life. And you're so sweet, kind, and you're very fun. Princess. Now, Princess Ellie, can we do some poses together? Can we take our wands in our hand and go like this? And can we say cheese? Cheese! Beautiful, Princess. Now, Princess, you're going to touch your nose and blow me a kiss to your royal court. Beautiful. Practice your royal ways. And most importantly, your royal smile.
Princess Ellie, Your Majesty. How to be sweetie, turquoise Maximus, inside the carriage, outside the carriage. With our animal friends like Steve the squirrel. Okay. And then you can take off the little watch if you want when you're in there.
Okay.
One in the picture.
Okay.
And then you'll get all the digitals and then 2 6x8 and 2 4x6 to spread out.
Okay, cool. Very good. Thank you. Perfect. You're going to scoot over for me just a little bit to this bunny. Right over here. This bunny right over here. Right there. You're going to put your arms gently around him. Perfect. Hold that. Ready? And 1, 2, and more. And 1 more. 1, 2, and perfect. We're going to stand right on us.
And then it was time for Princess Elsa's photo shoot, and I ended up getting my Rapunzel ears.
Oh my gosh, those are so good!
All your small photos in the back for you, friend. I'll slide them in the back for you guys, okay?
Excellent, thank you.
Of course. Where are you guys heading off to now? You my friend?
More rides.
Ah, very nice.
It's day 2 of being in parks, and we went to California Adventure for the second day, but we had to hit a fit check. Her vibe was Bingo and Bluey and Stitch, and I forget what mine was. And then we waited in line so that we could get into Radiator Springs to go to the Cars ride, because that ride is so fun, but it's usually very long. And here's just some clips. I love the Cars ride. It's probably one of my favorites. Also, my sister was walking with her hands in her pockets, and she just looked very cute, so there's some clips. This is also her very first time going on the Cars ride. Now she's actually tall enough to go on a lot of the rides at Disneyland, and spoiler alert, she loved this one. And here's our picture. Ellie is in the middle at the front. Then we met Lightning McQueen and headed over to Web Slingers, and my sister loves this ride. It's honestly so cool. And I love Pim's. This is so good. Their food is so good. I love the, I don't know what it's called, but it's plant-based and it's so good. And look at that giant pretzel. Then we headed on to Monsters, and while walking back to, some of the ride, we found these super cute water drawings on the sidewalks. It's just so magical there. It's so cute. We then went ahead and met Pluto because I think it was like some special thing that we got. And my sister has lore with Pluto. The last time we were at Disneyland, Pluto gave her a leaf that she carried around for months until it finally turned into dust. So she hugged him and probably would have hugged him for the rest of the day if it was allowed. So this was very cute. Then we went ahead and met Moana, which she absolutely loved. Also, this fit must have slayed because everybody was complimenting it. And then I went on a ride that I've never gone on before, and I about fainted. Okay, love Guardians of the Galaxy, but absolutely goddamn hate this ride. Then we went over to San Francisco, and I had like these noodles, which were so good, and they had Ghirardelli, vegan, chocolate, and ice cream.
How many booms do you give it?
Oh, that's a 5 boomer for sure.
Boom, 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 boom.
It was delicious, just wasn't, cost-wise, wasn't worth it.
Then we went on the Tomater thing, and I saw a car thing without the back, which I've never seen before. And there's LA. She loves this ride. And then we went on to The Little Mermaid, which is just such a relaxing ride, and it's so beautiful. And then we went to Toy Story, which I am absolutely horrible at this ride. I get the least amount of points every single time, so I need to work on it. After that, we went ahead and rode on Jesse's carousel thing, which was very fun. Love carousels. Also, I think I stopped filming after this one because I wanted to actually enjoy the experience and not have to film every single ride we went on, because we did re-ride a lot of rides. But afterwards, we went to dinner and we each got something different. And I got me and my mom got like this tofu bowl thing, and it was really good. This is the day after riding that water ride, and I absolutely love that water ride, and I convinced my dad to go on it twice. For the third day, we're back at Disneyland, and we rode Space Mountain because why not? It was only a 5-minute wait. Also, thank you, Mom, for taking all of this footage. Then we went on the Buzz Lightyear ride, which, again, super horrible at this ride as well. Anything that involves earning points, I suck at. But we rode so many rides in like 1 hour because nobody was going to the rides that we were. We were the first ones on this ride, and it was so fun. Next, we went on Star Tours again, because, again, why not? I actually love this ride as well. And then after, we made our way to my absolute favorite ride, the Matterhorn bobsleds, which, again, thank you, Mom, for taking video of this, because I was enjoying this. I was like, there's no way I'm pulling my phone out to record and potentially losing it. But this is my favorite ride because it involves Yetis. And then we went back to Autotopia because my sister absolutely loves it.
I cannot drive left-handed. I've learned that.
Sorry for that cackle. But we went on Indiana Jones next, which is, again, one of my favorite rides. And I got the front row seat where the wheel is, which sadly does not turn. We then boarded the Jungle Cruise.
Partial to these little guys. Uh-oh, looks like we have an elephant. Back at the dock, I was told there's a safari camp up ahead, so let's go check it out and see how the expedition. Oh boy, it looks like a family of gorillas has abandoned camp. What a mess. I wonder where the safari party. Oh, and look at that cave over here. That pride of mine just watching over that sleeping zebra. That is so sweet. This camp back there. The guy at the bottom is super feeling. This is his first camp out of the water here in front of us. Ludicrous to show us how the things trying to scare him. Whatever it was about. Here it is, Rio, eighth wonder of the world. Coming right around the ball. Looks like this one. Look at those monkeys up there on the counter. Trying to break a record. Hey, Prince, is this anybody's?
Then it was Haunted Mansion time. Forewarning again, there's another witch cackle. I'm sorry, I don't know where these came from.
We're going to get beignets because I'm hungry. And everyone are pirates.
I absolutely love beignets, but did not like this mint julep thing.
Be in the front. I'm not. Be in the front.
Then we went on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Then we went to Olga's Cantina, which was honestly such a cool experience. Look at this robot guy, he's like a DJ. I did take a lot of videos of him. But I also got like this, it looks so cool. I got the blue like Powerade thing, but it had like cherry juice and all sorts of things in it. It looked like blood in a tropical looking drink. And when I mixed it together, it looked like something you should not drink. It looked like literal motor oil. So this drink was so tasty. Absolutely recommend. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10 because it's kind of sweet for me. Then we got like these pretzel appetizers and whatever the freaking edamame. I hate those jello things in the middle as well. But the pretzel things were so good. And here's more videos of the robot DJ. Next came time for me to build a lightsaber, which was so cool. And I didn't know that purple was the rarest color Kuiper crystal. I just picked it because it was my favorite color. But I built it like an old Jedi lightsaber. It's so cool. Literally 3, including me, chose purple, which I didn't expect, but purple is my favorite color. And I was like, you know what? I need that in a lightsaber. It was a very, very fun experience as well. And then we went for my sister to build a droid because I have one and she really wanted one. So again, why not? She's also kind of had like this, not obsession, but she really likes the color red. So of course we had to build a red droid. And I think it's so cute how it turned out. I think she loves it so much so that she played with it for one day and then forgot about it. So
The button. Close eye. He's looking for you. Talk about stinky jokes. He's like looking. He's investigating it a bit. Awesome. Alright, now this part is the cool part. First, we gotta set him up first, real quick. Then, your remote control.
likes your shirt better. Okay, try them out.
Honey, you gotta push the button, the up button.
Okay, push these buttons.
You want to make a left. Oh, what's Rose's favorite video game?
Nice. What do you think?
It's pretty cool, huh? All right.
Then we rode the Pooh ride, which is actually crazy. It's crazy in there. We were gonna ride Tiana's Bayou because we haven't ridden that since it's been changed, but we got in line and it freaking closed down, so we had to leave, unfortunately. Maybe next time. I really wanted to ride that because I've heard it's good, so. Then we took the monorail back to downtown Disney, where we would go back to our hotel and find a very amazing surprise that the cleaning lady left us. It was so cute. I think my heart may have exploded when I saw that. Then we went for dinner, which this place was so good. The waiter was very nice, and I get pasta with olive oil and garlic because I cannot have butter. It hurts my stomach, and she was so nice. Then it's the next day and I finally chose my shoulder pet and I got a backpack. You might be wondering where I'm at. Yes, we are going to meet and have breakfast with not only Goofy, but all the other characters that were there as well. And my sister loved it.
You want an autograph? Yes, please. Oh, thank you, Goofy.
They also had like a parade thing, and also, isn't Minnie just so gorge? She just slays all of her outfits. But there was Clarabelle, and then I believe Dale. It was the one with the red nose, that chipmunk. Actually I think they were both there, but my sister had a blast meeting and getting all of the autographs from every single character that came to the table. And before we headed out, my sister had to get a picture at this pop-up thing that I didn't even know she took. Also, I'm pretty sure my mom recorded this because I do not remember recording this. But we had to go back into downtown Disney because my sister wanted to look at the Star Wars store where she got a BB-8 dress. And then it was travel time for another 5 hours crammed in this back seat. I was also on day 1 of apparently being sick. So to help my throat calm down the fire, I got a cinnamon roll from a gas station. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you like these kind of vlog videos. And while you're down there, click all the buttons, you know what to do. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world viewing this, and peace.